Hello there, Moon in Virgo, and welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by today and watching the moon sign reading for October 2022. Please remember to click on that thumbs up and hit that subscribe button before you leave. And also make sure you know what your moon sign is to get the correct reading. If you don't, there are a few web pages in the description box below to help you out with that. All right, Spirit, tell me about Moon in Virgo for October 2022. We have last quarter moon in Taurus. Be proud of yourself. Yes, Virgo. Instantly, I get a sense of accomplishment here. You've accomplished something that didn't seem like it was going to happen this fast or this soon. There's something about something turning around, and it works out quicker or better than you expected. Next, we have last quarter moon in Libra. Make time for self-love. And I think because it happens so quickly, you will be able to make time for self-love. You'll be able to nourish yourself. Give yourself the things that you've been going without lately, whether that be like a bubble bath or a pedicure or walk in the woods or meditating, going within, spending time getting to know what's really going on inside, going out having fun with friends, vacation. There's a million different things for self-love. And be proud of where you've been, how far you've come. This accomplishment allows you to, I feel like it allows you. You've been wanting to take better care of yourself, but for whatever reason, your responsibilities, your burdens have been maybe not overwhelming, but keeping you so busy that you haven't had time to take care of your internal needs. And I want to say October, you will be able to do that in a much better, healthier way. All right, let's get some more information. Oops. Spirit, tell me more about Moon in Virgo for October. What else should Moon in Virgo know about October, please, Spirit? Under Waxing Crescent 2, we have acceptance. All right, acceptance of self, acceptance of all that you've accomplished, acceptance that you deserve time for yourself and for self-love, okay? And then we have Waning Crescent 2, resistance. Resistance to other people's opinions on the matter, resistance to outside influence, all that you like, resistance. But see, there's so much growth around this hand that's resisting, right? A lot of times we think of resistance as a negative, but you're resisting outside influence, and that is actually very healthy for you at this time for the month of October. And Spirit totally supports you and encourages you to do this. And accept that with resistance, other people might get upset because they can't get what they want from you at this time, but just accept that for now it's okay, and you've earned and deserve this time for yourself. Okay, so let's find out what shadow aspect is going to show itself for the month of October then, please, for Moon in Virgo. What part might be difficult for them to see for October, Spirit? Atonement. Okay. Be proud of yourself. You do not have to atone for any of your sins or perceived sins. This is what's going to get under your skin, because yes, you've accomplished something. You have reason to be proud of yourself. You've come a long way. like I said, something happened faster than you anticipated, or you're getting something that you manifested something that you didn't think was going to happen. But it doesn't atone for your past mistakes or sins. And that's what's going on in your head. So it makes it hard for you to make time for self-love. It's hard for you to accept that you deserve just as much self-love as anyone else. Yeah, you've made mistakes. We've all made mistakes. The past is the past. You have lots of resistance towards negative thought processes and energies. You can turn this into a positive, but just know that in October, that sense of atoning for your past mistakes or sins is just that shadow aspect showing itself, and making sure that it's going to try to keep you small. It's going to try to keep you feeling guilty and ashamed, and you don't have reason to. Spirit says be proud, okay? You definitely deserve self-love. All right, let's get some more information. Spirit, tell me more about Moon in Virgo for the month of October. What else should Moon in Virgo know? Please, Spirit, for October. Well, those cards fell out, so that's what we're going to go with. And there's only 3, but that's okay. I'll pull another one. 4 of Cups, distraction. This card is also about dissatisfaction. And this is under the be proud of yourself. Okay, I think this goes with atonement. That sense of atonement, that sense of guilt and shame is going to undermine your pride, and that atonement will be a distraction for you. So when you start seeing yourself falling into those negative thought patterns, or you start behaving in ways that are out of guilt or shame, remember, your accomplishment means something. It has value and allows you to have time for self-love, which is the most important thing. Even though you feel like you don't deserve it and you need to still atone. This is going to be, it's ugly and invasive. You're going to be fine 1 minute, and then something will trigger some kind of that sense of guilt, or you need to atone, and you might find yourself distracted with that. So pay attention to that. When you see it, do something different. If you're sitting watching TV, get up and go for a walk. Something. Do a different action to help change, to stop that cyclical thinking, because it's not helping you. Next, we have 4 of Wands, celebration, and that's under make time for self-love. So part of that self-love is celebration. Celebrate your positive aspects. Celebrate your accomplishments. Celebrate how far you've come, where you've been. Celebrate any and every, for whatever reason, but celebrate you. This card is also, celebrating fun, joy, happiness, appreciating what you have, where you've been, where you are now, gratitude, that kind of thing. Under acceptance, we have 9 of Wands. This card says fear. Fear of acceptance. Fear of accepting your past, of your sins or your mistakes. But this card is also about recuperation, It's about healing wounds, taking that time out, right, for self-love. That is a way of dealing with, you know, it's like after a battle and you're cleaning your wounds, or you're taking care of, you're licking your wounds after some kind of battle. The fear in that situation is the battle really over? So there's like a time to take a break, but do you actually get to rest? And I want to say yes, even though this fear is going to be here, that guilt, that sense of a need to atone, accept that you've done everything you can. You are making amends by whatever it is that, you know, manifested for you and gives you reason to be proud of yourself. Accept that this is a downtime and you can spend time with self-love and you can heal your wounds, okay? And then finally, under resistance, we have 8 of Wands, speed. So the speed of its action, speed, movement, your resistance to outside influences, opinions. There may be people that have opinions that still think you're guilty about something. And movement to, it's also resistance internally to the negative thought processes, to the old ideas that you deserve some kind of punishment because of what you've done. Resist, 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 and things will move quickly for you. I think your beliefs and ideas will change, or will shift, or will move quickly once you can accept that you deserve self-love, that you deserve time for yourself, that you deserve time to take care of not just yourself, but the things that matter most to you. The speed of your healing, I think, will happen quickly. I think that's what this card is about. You got 3 wands here. So, and with the fear being after celebration, don't fear that after celebrating, maybe after the month of October, while you are taking care of yourself, nourishing yourself, giving yourself love, resisting outside influences. In November, don't fear that changing. Now, there are going to be certain circumstances or things that happen that you might not have the same amount of time of self-love, but throughout October, taking care of yourself, you get a basis or a foundation of how to do that. So when you have time later on, you know how to take care of yourself, that you deserve it, and that you don't have to be punished or feel guilty anymore. So this is also, you know, part of the healing is just forgiving yourself and forgiving the past and forgiving others. If this is about forgiving someone else for something and feeling guilty that you're angry with them or want to get back at them, okay? Let's get one final message. Please, Spirit, for Moon in Virgo. One last piece of advice. Nope, that's too many. For Moon in Virgo. Okay, well, 2 flipped up on this time, so we'll go with 2. We have this one here, and it says, I accept renewal and delight in fresh starts. Yeah, it's going to move quickly. The energy is going to move quickly, and you will have a new start in November. And then that is the other card here. And it says, I know my shadow side and I work to willingly transform aspects of it. See, Now, if that's not synchronistic, I don't know what is. But yes, you are working willingly to transform this aspect. That's exactly what's happening here. And once you decide and start taking care of yourself, the energy will move quickly and change quickly. And like I said, beginning in November, you will have a new situation and a new outlook and perspective. And you're going to feel even better because you're working with your shadow aspect and you won't be afraid of it anymore. Okay? All right, Moon and Virgo, I think that's all the messages that I have for you. Please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Thanks again for watching. Be sure to check out your sun sign reading, and may the cosmos bless you with love and light. Namaste.